Part 2 of Season 8 of Disney Speedstorm is here, and we have a ton of new stuff, so let's take a look, starting things off with the brand new Golden Pass, featuring Sadness, a brand new Inside Out character. Super exciting. Let's go ahead and claim this pass. Sadness is on Tier 1, so we're not going to have her right away, but she is the first guest racer in the season tour. That'll be fun. I'll try her out in a moment. On top of Sadness, we also have two other brand new racers coming to the game in this part, Anxiety and Ennui. Ennui is going to be a common trickster, and if you guys want to see their unique ability, they lie down on their couch and autopilot. It looks like a really fun ability. You guys can pause and read all the details, but Ennui looks super exciting. Unfortunately, Anxiety and Ennui are not available currently, but it's not going to be long at this point till they come out. But Anxiety's unique skill is she activates a helping aura. I like that they added suitcases into her unique skill because she has them in the trailers and in the movie. I think that's a really good detail. Her charge skill is she dives into a suitcase and activates 3 random Power 1 common skills, which again, I like the details with her suitcases. But that is not all. If we go back to the Golden Pass, we have Nostalgia, Lance Slashblade, Deep Dark Secret, and Bluefy and Pouchy, all in the form of crew members, and they are all new characters from the new movie Inside Out 2. I'm very happy that they all came in the forms of crew members, but I would have loved to see Nostalgia, Bluefy, and Lance Slashblade as a racer to see what their designs would be and what their unique skill would be, but I'm very happy that they're still in the game. We also have an entire new season tour. Chapters 5 and 6 require Anxiety and Ennui, so be prepared to unlock them and upgrade them. But let's hop into the first race of the new season tour, playing as Sadness. You can see her unique skill right there, but we're going to get into that and see exactly what it does. I'm going to be honest, I have no clue. I haven't read what Sadness does. I don't even know what class she is, so I'm going to be learning and everything. I think she's a defender, right? She has boost, that's cool. I'm really just interested in her unique ability, to be honest, seeing what that looks like, because I have no clue what it does. In Sadness's top speed, she's sort of in the middle. It's very close to Joy, so Joy's sort of what I base her off of. She probably won't be as strong as Joy, but somewhere in that range, around there, which is interesting. But I still think Anger is the best Inside Out character so far. Again, Anxiety or Ennui could very well topple him over, and both of their abilities seem like they have incredible potential to be very strong, but we'll see how it actually plays out, whether or not they are good. So if we use her normal activation, Sadness starts crying, and then she has this little aura, and if people get into this aura of Sadness, we get manual boost, and they'll all get slowed down. So it's an incredible gatekeeping type ability, very similar to Angel, Kermit, or Celia May, where everyone gets slowed down. However, the fact that Sadness also farms boost off of it, I think is going to give her an advantage over those 3 specific characters. And then her charged activation, she throws this memory forward that slows down people, and also gives her manual boost. So very strong unique abilities in my opinion. I can see Sadness being very strong, whether or not she'll be better than Joy. I don't know, I think it's going to be really close, and it might just come down to whether you prefer speedsters or defenders, because they both seem strong, especially in team mode. Sadness is going to have the potential to gatekeep all of the opponents, that way her teammates can finish the race. Sadness's biggest disadvantage is sort of the opposite of Joy, where in first place she's kind of useless, while Joy prefers to be in first so that way she can farm all of the memory orbs without anyone bothering her. But when Sadness is in first place, it's just kind of boring because she doesn't have anyone to hit or slow down, and there's no other ability that can make her go faster. Overall, I think Sadness is a good character to use if you're in last place because she can slow people down and hit people and make them slow down, that way she can get in first place. Sadness is a really good character to use. I like her playstyle, I like her design, and I like her unique abilities, but when she's in first place, she's kind of useless. Should you buy the Golden Pass for Sadness? I don't know. I think she's a good character to use, especially in team mode. It's all going to come down to whether or not you like her play style and her unique skills. And we do also have a ton of other stuff coming with part 2. We have the mobile launches coming, which means we are going to get a ton of rewards for the mobile launch, which is really exciting. We also now have daily gifts starting with the 7. I imagine once the 12 days is up, we'll get a second set of daily gifts. These were announced a while back. These daily gifts, nothing good or bad with them, just nice stuff, 300 free tokens. That's sweet, I'll take that. I'll take the Lilo shards. Just free rewards, you can't really complain about it. We also have some new stuff in the shop. Wally has sort of made a return with this update. He has some new events in the game that I'll show off in a second. And his Starlight Promise box is back. I'm not a fan of this box, but if you have lots of Wally shards and you need to unlock them, this is a good way to do it. Season boxes have also been buffed. Anger now has a 40% drop chance. Joy, a 30% drop chance. Disgust, 40, and then Fear is 45. So you're now going to be getting way more shards for these characters for their season boxes, which I think is an incredible change. Obviously, we have our new season store boxes, and then more Wally stuff, because Wally's sort of making a return. Inside Out Part 2 is now in the shop. There's racing suits, carts, animations, and plates. Then we also have a new deluxe cart for Mike Wazowski, which is really cool. Moving into the limited events tab, we have these 2 new Wally events. We have the BNL Cup and the Waste Allocation Load Lifter Earth class. I believe we've had events very similar to these before. They're not the best, I'm not going to lie. This event anyone can play. It's basically just giving you 3 Wally shards or 5 Wally shards for free actually, which is nice. It's halfway to unlocking Wally, but then again, it's only halfway. So if you have 5 Wally shards, today is your lucky day. You will finally get to unlock him. But as a new player, it's a nice boost, but it's not going to fully get you a new character, unfortunately. And then the BNL Cup, you do need to have Wally unlocked in order to complete it. And there's actually no Wally shards up for grabs, which is really weird. And overall, it's a very disappointing event. It all started with a mouse event is back. I don't know why, but this just randomly pops up from time to time. It's really weird, but that's there in case you're interested in that. Emotions Can't Quit is also here. I believe it's the exact same event, just again, you need sadness now instead of joy. Moving over to the Golden Pass, something that I think is worth pointing out is that the Inside Out capsules and season box credits have changed. As you can see, there's a lot more capsules throughout the entirety of the Golden Pass, and a lot less season box credits. That's because season box credits are way buffed and they're way stronger than they were before. Some of the capsules have drop rates for sadness, disgust, and fear. All of them are different, so you have to sort of pay attention to which ones you open. There are so many more capsules, it's going to sort of replace the season box credits, and now the box credits that you do have are going to be way more impactful because all the box rates are buffed a ton. That is pretty much everything new so far in part 2. We have a lot of stuff to look forward to. All the mobile rewards, Anxiety and Ennui coming to the game, the whole new season tour, and the new Golden Pass. It's going to be a ton of exciting stuff, so make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on all the Disney Speedstorm news and content, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace out, everybody.